All right. Hey guys, welcome to Fit Station. This is Kelly. My name's Tom. We're the coaches here, and what we're going to do is a little introduction to the coaches section. So Kelly and I both have quite an extensive background in health and nutrition, and in training and competition and those types of things. So we'll just kind of go over our backgrounds a little bit and let you get introduced to us. So. Kelly, why don't you start with us? When did you start in health and fitness and training and the whole fitness thing?
So I actually became familiar with fitness when I was 13 years old, and my parents took me to the gym. And from there, I continued to like it. I got into aerobics. I actually took aerobics in high school for 2 years and became a aerobics instructor back in the leotard and tight days.
Oh, wow, very cool.
And then from there, fitness has changed a lot since those days. And then from there, I continued to learn more. I got certified in 2005 for personal training as well as group fitness. And I also have several other certifications, including nutrition.
Yeah, touch on your certifications. What certifications do you have?
So I have core and fitness, core functional training, balance training, nutrition. I have post and prenatal. I have
Fabulous.
strength training for older adults.
Okay. So, for those of you that are new to the channel, you'll see that there's a lot of nutrition videos that we have posted. We're gonna basically key in on 3 things. Nutrition for sure, okay? Because particularly for the beginners and intermediates, over 40, maybe just getting into it, those folks need to know a lot more about nutrition because it's a very important component
It is.
of getting in
Right.
shape. And of course the training component. So we'll have training videos and so forth, and also lifestyle. And Kelly kind of touched on that a little bit with regards to her comments there, and those are some things that we want to keep in mind. Your lifestyle, the things that you do, the people that you surround yourself with, your daily activities, all these types of things promote your fitness level. Now, something that I'm fond of telling everybody about with regards to lifestyle side of things is, you hear the different sayings, you are what you eat and those type of
Right.
things. Well, your mind operates as fit as your body is.
That's true, correct. Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that true?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so the more fit you are, okay, typically the more mental clarity, the more mental acuity that you have, you can think better, you can make better decisions.
Right.
Okay, and of course those decisions lead to, hopefully, a better life, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It also helps with the endorphins in the brain. It makes you feel better all the time.
Exactly. Who doesn't want to feel better?
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So when you were getting all these certifications and you were training and learning and so forth back since you were 13 years old, and it's safe to say we're both over 40 now,
Right.
okay? So we both have decades of training. How are you applying that today? I know you have a fitness training facility here that we're in currently, okay, in Lawrence, South Carolina. And how are you applying that to your fitness training that you do inside your facility?
So I help people a lot with nutrition and beginning into fitness because a lot of people have no idea where to begin and what's right. And there's so much information out there that you can always get misled.
Yes.
So people come to me really for a lot of guidance, and we do a lot with nutrition along with the workouts. I also help them a lot on coordination and balance because I do believe that those things help stave off things such as Alzheimer's. And it's important to have a strong core to carry yourself around, and it also helps with fall prevention. So I add all those things in, and I try to keep everybody pretty functional as well as the way they look.
And you mentioned earlier about prenatal and postnatal So obviously those factors come into the lifestyle component again.
Right.
Okay? If somebody's, I'll give you an example. My sister-in-law, she had her daughter, one of her daughters, and the daughter, of course, was born, and my sister-in-law was back in the gym in like no
Yeah,
time.
absolutely.
And she looked like she had never
Yeah.
come out of the gym. I mean, she looked phenomenal. But that's because she was in great shape beforehand, okay? And she follows a lifestyle of being healthy.
That's right, yeah.
So she had a very normal birth. She immediately went back into the gym and started exercising. Now, one thing that we want to key in on here too is this is not just the hardcore guys, okay? When we get into my background a little bit, you'll see I have a little bit more hardcore background, but this is not really what we're keying in on here. There's a lot of channels that deal with all that kind of stuff. We want to help the beginners. We want to help the intermediates go to that next level. Maybe somebody that's interested in getting to the level of competition like you got to in fitness or bikini or bodybuilding or what have you. And those folks that are maybe 40 and over that maybe let themselves go or maybe just haven't attained that level of fitness and lifestyle that they're looking for.
Right.
So, you know, somebody getting ready to have a baby, all these
Right.
different types of
Yeah.
things. We've got a lot of area of expertise there that we can help with. So do you have any folks here at this facility that perhaps have a baby or are having a baby or had a baby recently?
Well,
or-
I actually got that certification when I was pregnant. I did not have a child until I was 42.
Ah, wow.
And I was interested in what I should and shouldn't. I knew a little bit about it, but I didn't know for sure what I should and shouldn't do during that time period. And I worked out until the absolute day that I went into labor.
Oh, wow. And when were you back in the gym afterwards?
Well,
About
I
how
actually went
long?
back to work the next week, which was in the gym, but they wouldn't allow me to go back until 6 weeks afterwards. But as soon as I went back, I was ready. Now, one of the things that the nurses always commented on after I had my baby was, it doesn't even look like you were ever pregnant. I went I was maybe 5 pounds heavier than my normal weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things you'll notice when we get into training is, and Kelly and I were talking offline here a little bit, when she comes down to her training outfit, you'll see there's a lot more there than what the clothes reveal. But that's one of the things that she was talking about too. You were talking to me about how some women are concerned with getting too muscular and those type of things.
Yes.
And how when you're in a dress, and I know I've been out dancing with Kelly.
Yeah.
We both enjoy salsa dancing, so we do these salsa classes and so forth. I mean, you just look very fit and very nice in a
Yeah.
dress, but you know, you don't look like Miss
Right.
Muscular or
I
what
don't.
have you.
That's right.
And those are some things that you were talking
Right.
about.
So I think I have a lot of ladies that come to me and they talk to me about wanting to get toned. And the best way I can put it is to get toned, you have to develop the muscle underneath the skin to make the skin continue to be tight as well as losing the body fat. That tone is actually coming from the resistance training. That doesn't mean you're going to get bulky. We just simply don't have the hormones to do that. We
Right.
simply don't. Now, some people are more genetically dispositioned to get one muscle group bigger than the other, but that typically doesn't happen for females.
Right. And we'll get more into that. I've got a big background in nutrition. I used to own some health and nutrition stores. I trained Mr. USA, some professional athletes, a lot of bikini and fitness athletes, bodybuilders and so forth. So we've got a nice background, and you've got a background in that as well.
Right.
So we'll be able to offer some good training advice with regards to that as well. Fortunately for me, I started in bodybuilding after coming out of high school and college as a advanced wrestling athlete. I played some football, but my high school football friend of mine was getting into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And so we decided that we were going to go to the Mecca of all of it, Santa
Wow.
Monica, California.
Yeah.
And that's Venice, California, and Santa Monica were right next to each other. They had a gym called Gold's Gym and a gym called World's Gym.
Okay.
And those were the two meccas of bodybuilding back in the day, and still are actually to today.
Right.
But I was fortunate in that I got to work out at World's Gym twice a day with the likes of Tom Platz and Denny Tenorino and Robbie Robinson and Frank Zane and all these guys preparing for the 1980 Olympia. And wow, what a training environment that was.
Oh, but it was magnificent.
Oh, it was. Once you get over the awestruck, keep in mind I was 20 years old at the time, so you're walking in and you're seeing all these greats that have been looking at the magazines and whatnot, and so it was pretty inspiring to be able to work out with these guys every day and really learn what really works. I mean, today everything's, I hate to say drug infested. I mean, it always was.
Right, yeah.
In heavy bodybuilding.
Right.
But today more so than, it's a chemical environment.
Mm-hmm.
So, we can help you with those types of things because particularly when you get 40 and over, your hormones lack a lot. Like Kelly was talking about, with regards to the hormone capability of a woman versus a man developing muscle. And we'll touch on all those different types of things. We'll help guide you and lead you in the right direction on that. But it's not where we really want to focus, okay? But we absolutely do have the expertise to be able to help you on that. So Kelly, is there anything else that you want to say during our Meet the Coaches session that might help our viewers understand how we can help them?
Basically that we hope to guide you to understand where to begin, how to progress, and if you have questions and need extra help, of course you just find us and we'll be able to help you.
Yeah, so fitcoaching59@gmail.com is our coaching email address, okay? Our rates currently are $150 a month. We'll do a phone consultation and then you'll get unlimited emails, okay? And we can help you with your programs, we can help you with your nutrition, we can help you with your training. And of course, we hope that you come back to our channel as well. We're going to show you how to do all these different things that we can tell you about as well. So there'll be a lot of guidance, a lot of nutrition, a lot of training, a lot of lifestyle changes that you can make, a lot of nutrition, different dishes and so forth that are common with eating well and having that nutritional and healthy lifestyle. Okay? All right, cool.
All right.
Let's get to training.
Okay.